What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? There's a Genshin live stream tomorrow at 7 a.m. Uh, and you don't gotta go to school, bruh. One day, one day, I hope to get rich. That's what I hope for. The day I get rich is the day I stop working. But until then, man. Let's just get to work. Let's get to work, guys. I've not played in a minute, so I think the last time I was playing, I was over here gathering materials. Oh yeah, I was fighting this boss. Yeah. Speaking of which, why you don't gotta go to school tomorrow? I stopped the instant transmission away. And away we go.
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
Hey, that's what's up though. A free day, that means a day for you to relax.
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat? But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Huh? What's going on over there? Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice! Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
I tried to pull for her, bro. I be trying to pull for these characters, bro. And I be getting fleeced, bro. And now I can't pull for nobody, bro. Because if I pull, I'm gonna screw myself over. I know a little bit. Um, I say deer. I mean, yeah, she is a deer. I'm just waiting for the day we end up with like a rain droplet as like a playable character. Watch, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... what now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon's Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
Really, right? Let's stop and really think about this for a second. How is it that many people have come in and out of this place, and yet we are unknown? We're not very known here in these parts. There's no way not everybody in the world don't know us, bro. We literally fought and 1v1 multiple gods at this point. Who else are we gonna be 1v1 winning, bro?
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frostmoon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodcry, driven by greed and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frostmoon Scions. Got enough for us too?
Hey, we're gonna be fighting the Fatui. Alright, which member of the Fatui is it, bro? Come on. Who's getting dropped off next? Who's getting dropped off next? Who's next to get that ass whooped, bro?
That's right. 2 servings each. We're starving over here.
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Oh, she want all the smoke. She was ready for all the smoke. She said, "Oh, word? You coming over here playing that master? All right, so sup?" She wanted all the smoke. Not gonna lie. If people came over to my stall and they moving like that, smoke? What you mean?
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nodcry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Is this the doctor? Are we fighting the doctor? Experimental design. Wait. Hold up. Oh my god. Yo, don't tell me. But oh my god, if it is. Oh, if it is, I'm about to blast. Oh nah. Please let it be him, bro. Please let it be him, bro. I want to smoke with him. Please let it be him.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frostmoon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us. Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frostmoon Enclave, the place we call our home.
I hope you guys are not using my giant spaceship as like a base of operation, bro. My spaceship is not meant for a base. I hope that's not the case. If that's what's going on, that would be the most hilarious thing in the world, bro. But I'm pretty sure Lumine has the spaceship somewhere, using it for something. I don't think the spaceship is still here.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious. So refreshingly fresh. Those two patooey wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Ineffa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next? Good idea. Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down after all. Let's see. Okay. Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind. This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids. This is the Vesnice Prolegia greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what'd you think? Even if Ineffa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right? Hey, come on! Would it kill you to compliment Paimon? Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now! There's already a line forming outside!
I love trolling Paimon sometimes. That shit is always funny, bro. If you get the chance, bro, just troll Paimon a little bit, bro, in the game, bro. In the game, not in real life, bro. Don't do that shit in real life. But in the game, yo, every now and then, just gotta troll her a little bit.
Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first? Where? Which one are you? Oh, now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh, better not be who she thinks it is. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
Bruh. Alright, hold on. Ooh, I got 2 optionals. Alright, hold on. Does this allow me? Yes, sir. I do remember this from my explorations. Oh, shit. Go to the Adventurers Guild, head to the... I'm right here. I might as well. I wonder, is this Aino's workshop? I hope it is. Oh. Ain't no way. Is that our scamming friend? Is that one of the greatest scammers of all time? What the hell? You opened up shop and Nodcry? Why the hell are you here? Oh shit, it really is.
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call. Oh dear. So it is the real deal. Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my 2 most valued clients. And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Not Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute I mean, pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible. Thank the Archons we didn't tell you. Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business. Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Notcry. A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door.
Spoken like a true scam artist, bro. Oh my god, bro. She's like one of those used car salesmen, bro. Trying to sell you a used car and gassing it all up. But this time, she's the actual owner. Bro, she's trying to scam me. And you could convince me to help scam other people, bro. Ain't that something? At least the only difference between her and everybody else is that she does sell the real deal, just overprice them into oblivion.
Since you're both here in Nodcry, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too. We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends? My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this? What's that? Your hat? Information, of course. Information about Nodcry, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind. I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free. Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today. What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person. Forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nodcry, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moons' remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit. Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora. Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities? In that case, what would you like to know about?
There's no way in hell she left Sumeru to come all the way here to try and make a quick buck in the chaos. She's wildin'. What's good, Lucas? She is absolutely tweaking, bro. She came here to make a fortune off of everything going on. I just hope she don't get blown to smithereens, bro. Who can tell me about the Frost Moon Scion?
Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. From the very little that I know about Calambina, since I use the character a lot, let's be real here, bro. Let's be honest. Do any of it, does any of the moons, the moon goddesses, really out here, judging by how they were described by the moon adeptus? Yo, do they really, truly out here, do they even care about any of this? That is the real question. Do they actually care?
Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too. Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nodcry? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me. Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nodcry of all places.
How the fuck did they pull the moon out of the false sky? I drew the night guard for my game. Hey, that's what's up. You just gotta keep working on it. How did they pull the moon out the sky? How did they get it past the false sky? Don't you gotta rip a big ass hole into the false sky in order to do something like... What the hell is going on, bro? What?
Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
Oh, I know I don't want no spoilers, but don't tell me they're out here using Calambina to pull down parts of the moon or the moon. Like, I know Calambina is the moon goddess, so don't tell me that some way, somewhere, Calambina is pulling a freaking Madara and dropping freaking asteroids. But it's kind of like, no, but it's kind of like, just say no. I bet. That just means that it's a major spoiler. Ooh, I won't ask too much questions. I won't put you guys in a difficult position.
That bunch of booze-loving monstatters? Ugh, don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
Oh, the people of Mondstadt and their god must love alcohol like no other, bro. After working on my game, be like, oh, hey, man, that's the. Oh, shit. Yeah, sometimes we all need a little bit of venti.
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
Alright, that's all the questions I can ask. Damn.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nodcry. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood Lord Sangama Bay.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know. All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Bruh. Time to go to the Adventurer Guild. What the hell? What is this? Oh. You know, I got one very important question. I know for a fact that my stamina bar isn't as high as everybody else's, but why do we need we have people who can fly. We know for a fact that the Traveler can fly. Where can't I fly, bro? I know his powers and abilities are probably sealed away somewhere, but why the hell can he at least hover? Something. I think you will like the Adventurers Guild. Hey. Let's see. The fuck? Climb, motherfucker.
Lucky us. The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine. We meet again.
How ridiculous.
Hey, no way. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I gotta sit up now. I gotta sit up. Hold up. Wait. Hold on. Is that who I think? Is that Syndrome? I know that outfit anywhere, bro. Is that Syndrome? Hold on. I was leaned back. Now I gotta sit up.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
A harbinger?
Ain't no way. I knew I recognized the outfit from the trailer, but why is she talking down to me like that, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I don't like your tone. Do you see what happened to all the other harbingers that be messing with me, bro? I put Child on his ass. Put La Senora on her ass, bro. I have no idea if there's a secret boss fight with the no, I think there is. I'm pretty sure that there's a boss fight with the bro, I always forget her name, bro. What's her name? I put Scaramouche on his ass as well. So, and what's her and they call her father, bro. I always Arlecchino. I'm pretty sure in the boss fight we put Arlecchino on her ass too. Yo, I will put you on your ass next, bro. Do not play with me.
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
Bro, are you okay? Hold on. Why are you asking me, am I obsessed with your machines? When your machine is the adventurer guide. Are you okay? Do I need to reset your little key wheel? What the hell are you talking about? What is she talking about? It makes sense. Let's put this into perspective. You are going to the Adventurers Guild expecting to see Catherine. You then see Catherine's creator. You ask, okay, are you going to be the one filling in for Catherine since she's not here? And then you're gonna get mad at me and ask me why I'm obsessed with your creation? Well, no shit, Sherlock's. Your creation is the Adventurers Guild. Shut it. What do you want me to do? You want me to talk to thin air? Bruh.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best.
Bro, you can't beat me, bro. If you are a weekly boss, I just want you to know you can't beat me. Stop it. It's okay. It's okay. You can smile. You can be happy too. You can't beat me, bro. You can't. Don't do this to yourself, bro. I'm willing to fight right here and now, bro. You can't beat me, bro.
But we are in Nod Cry now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to Nod Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
Not when I'm done. Now I'm making this personal. I'm finna rip the Fatui right out of Nod Cry, bro. What's up? What's up with it? The Fatui? Me versus the Fatui? Alright. Yo. You just making me want to beat up on the Fatui even more. You might be cool in the future. Just like most of the other Fatui harbingers. You might be cool in the future. But for now, I gotta put you on your ass, bro. I'm gonna purposely go to your research center now to go shut that shit down, bro. Get out of here, man.
Paimon's
I think
so
you're an
mad
emo.
right now. How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing. We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched.
By the end of this, you are either going to really like or really hate the Fatui. Or maybe you will be between, you never know. Hey, listen. Since day one, when Scaramouche tried to kill me, and Mona immediately had to bail us out at that moment in time, when he tried to pretend to be a good guy. At that moment, I knew I need to put the Fatui on their ass, bro. 1000%. Plus all the shit that they've done, up to this point, there's no way in hell I have to do it to them, bro. This is a matter of pride. The Fatui have to get an ass whooping of a lifetime. I'm not gonna feel satisfied otherwise.
Hey, the real Catherine's back.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
Oh, you're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Hmm?
It's time. Hey, listen. Wait, what is this? Is that an elevator? Bruh. That shit's coming from all the way up there? Nah, I must be bugging.
I checked absolutely everything.
You know? I just realized Catherine has a little keyhole in her back. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I noticed that a few years ago, but I think it was Scaramouche who pointed that out. In my school, a nerd got an F in math. I agree, dang, bro. God damn. Because when the teacher saw how he did it, said, because I am smart. Bro said, I'm smart, so that's how I got the F. And the teacher said, you smart? Hold this F. That's crazy.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available on Nodcry, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Aw.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nodcry, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic, too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Bro said 13 times 13. What is it? That's what I said in class. He said this. 139? I'm the grumpy old troll who live under the bridge. Hey, I'm the grumpy old troll who live under the bridge. Bro, she's not even walking. She's like her foot don't touch the water or the floor. Like as soon as she's about to touch.
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out! Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Notcry. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon!
Bruh, Paimon. I do need to learn how to do this. Oh, shit. What? Did I do something wrong? Bruh.
Oh, it worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Yo, Paimon, why are you interfering with the man-eating plant, bro? Let nature do its course. Bruh. Yeah, am I bugging? I hope. Yo, listen, I can't talk to you right now. I can't trigger any missions right now, bro. Ah. You get to live to see another day. That shit's probably underground, right? I'm damn. Right? I hope this is right. I mean, I was right. All right, there's this one. And I'm assuming that the other one is underground. Yo, am I here? Oh, there it is. We're about to meet the little Dexter herself. Before I do that though, I need to go claim that. Yo, to think that a child made this entire place, I'm not gonna lie. If I saw that a child made this entire place, bro, yo, she's getting hired right on the spot. No questions asked.
Here we are. The place I know and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aww. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
We're about to meet. I know.
I know. I'm back. Hmm?
Nefa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I... I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone. She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
Hmm.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair! You're a meanie, Nefa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me!
He got cooked. He got cooked. You can't go through 2 weeks of snacks in a couple days or a day. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Your sister bought 1,200 Robux. That's that's tough. The worst part is you can't even get refunds for that. Damn.
I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy, eensy, weensy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even... Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home. Oh. So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
I don't know. What are you talking about? Welcome back. But hell no. Oop. Oh, still though. Hey man. Hey man. 1,200 Robux. Isn't that like 40, 30 or $40? Hell no. Hell no. You get that too. Hell no. So I grounded for 3 months? 3 weeks? Hell. Yo, you ain't get you going to bed every day at 5 p.m., bro. What you talking about? Damn, bro. Crazy. That's like $30 or $40 worth of Robux. You're bugging.
Negative.
Aw.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Ah, thanks, Inefa. You're the best.
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight in Paimon. I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time. Nice to meet you, I know. Inefa's told us all about you, too. Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household. Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw. A spaceship, huh? From outside to that? Exactly. So, ring any bells? No. Oh, you sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Notcry that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either. Huh.
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at. Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well. But who would even do something like that? Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway... Long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions. The Frost Moon Scions? Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about? I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
That sounds like my spaceship. That would be funny if they've been using my spaceship to look and read into what happened 500 years ago, or 500 years or more, or even before the travelers came here. That would be funny as hell, bro.
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either. Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions. Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then. Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can. Really? You promise? Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
I got my free Aino, even though I kind of pulled her already a long time ago. But let's go give her her skill ups. Constellation 3. Now the last plus my sis has to dig a hole every day, 20 minutes every day. What the fuck? I'll resolve this sometime. Now, let's- isn't that child abuse? Digging a hole every 20 minutes in a day is crazy. Wait, did I just complete? Hold on. There's no way I completed this chapter, right? Yo, don't get me salty, guys. I hope this is not.
Present.
Let's go. Fallen Veil. Alright, let's get to. Is this a. Nah, it can't be. Alright, first, I can just figure out the answer right here, bro. I'm only 11%. Detail. 5 minutes remain. I got 5 minutes worth of. I have no idea what these is, but I feel like they're important. Resource. I don't want no smoke. Do not try to attack me. Alright, we're gonna climb up here, and then I'm just gonna. Thank you. Yes, sir. Hell is this? A light keeper. And you know what? The hell is that veil over there? Ah, it's this shit, bro. Yo, I died to this. I'm not fighting this with this team. Hold on. You know, I haven't used Eula in forever. Even though I'm pretty sure this is not my Eula. What? Don't I have a... Alright. Oh. You need lunar reaction team to fight that easy. Hey, I'll be real with you. I didn't know that the first time. And I beat it, but it took me forever. Like, literally. It took me freaking forever to beat it, bro. The first time I got washed. The second time, I beat it. But it literally, like, I literally spent mad time, bro. Alright, when in doubt, I'm gonna skirt it out, bro. And because Calambina makes everything easier.
Mine to wield.
Yeah.
Solidify.
Mine to wield.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, get that ass whooped, boy. Come on.
Off to the freezer.
I will have order. A burger with some fries. Yeah, alright. Look at my damage.
Solidify.
Damn, I really destroyed that. That was quick. But I don't think I activated it, right? Oh, it doesn't reset? I must be mixing up this with something else. Oh yeah, my skirt can use her ult. I don't get a chance to see the ult that often. Bro, I just swam over here. What the hell?
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future. Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frostmoon Scions live. The vibe here feels different. Just like the scenery.
Oh, what the hell's going on? What is this? Ooh. Yo, did she just kiss me on my forehead?
Hey, what was that? Felt like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh? Is that a Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before. Hey there! What's your name? Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak. No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving?
Don't tell me something bad happens to this, bro. Come on, man. Imagine if that's Calambina, bro. That would be hilarious.
Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with. Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
That's the only time we'll tell. Can I pet the... Can you capture these? Oh. Ah, that was beautiful. Oh, it's right there. Is it not? Alright, oh, hold on. I feel like if I'm playing Calambina, you know, I should be allowed to just go through it. I mean, this is technically her country. Bro, what am I doing? Oh, interesting. Ah, I get it. I think I get it now.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Got to go. Bye. Peace out, Lucas. Hopefully you don't get in any trouble for your sister's doing.
Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma? The moon chanter?
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food? You naughty little thing! How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay? Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island. Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things. What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
Oh, you're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess, the moon maiden who guides us.
Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
Natural?
Or like... more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nordkrai, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please. These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye.
Alright, so in case you're new to my channel, when there's cutscenes, you won't hear a peep from me. Outside of cutscenes or when I want to interject every now and then, you'll hear a lot from me. So again, what's good, what's good, what's good. Also, don't be afraid to talk in chat.
For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nordkrai. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle, but they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again!
Surely that can't be.
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom her thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luonnotar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune. Given that she seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let her come along with you?
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
I wishes right down the mountain. I wishes, Alright, the missions. For every mission we take, we are one step closer. I gotta go back to the story team because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to get dropped off. Bruh, I hate these type of quests. I was talking the whole time and yet, I do hate these types of quests, bruh. Let me dash, bro. Oh, she really must be the leader of this place. Oh, they all salute her when she walked past. She out
Lady
here
Llama,
order farming.
you're back.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Can I loot this? No, thank you. I'm not gonna lie, when I max leveled my Calabina, bro, I was fiending for those resources.
Llama, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter, one entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own. Please, follow me this way.
I'm not gonna lie, it does not feel like an hour. I don't know what the hell my computer's talking about. Before I go anywhere, I certain somebody on my team kinda need these resources. I heard it. Yo, do you guys salute Calambina? Bruh. Maybe after I do whatever story quest she's in? Which one of you guys need? I'm pretty sure it's you. Yes? Yes, it is. Alright. Grab my resources while I'm over here, bro, before I forget. So, wait, hold on. Does that mean she can talk to Calambina whenever she wants?
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours. In the distant past, Tevat had not just one moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the Eternal Moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense Kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides. Next was the Frost Moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago. So, what happened to them afterwards?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders, and of the 3 lunar husks, only the Frost Moon survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. That is why Nodcry is blessed with such an abundance of Kuvaki. As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the Eternal Moon.
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace. Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frost Moon Scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return. And in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass, though not quite.
Lady Lama! Lady Lama, are you there?
Cappy, what is the matter?
Who was looking at Calabina while she was being wrapped with bandages like that and decided to just sculpt her basically naked, bro? Whose idea was this, bro? Yo, whoever this was, bro, I know. She had to have hit him with something, bro. Hit him with the moon or something, bro.
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
Take me to her, right away.
Now where in the world did I put that book?
Let's head to the next moon. No.
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nasha Town?
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frostmoon Scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for a debate. O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
Llama?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Llama.
Will she be all right? Yeah. If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. She'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow. Please do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner. I believe you still have some questions for me.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just thinking about something.
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the burden for the rest of us. Traveler, Paimon. Believe me when I say that as a fellow Frostmoon Scion, I do worry about Lauma. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face. Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you. I fear that would stress her out even more. Sometimes I really admire her strength, but at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
With that, I'm gonna leave you guys on a cliffhanger.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day.
Nah,
So
seriously,
don't worry
no.
about me.
I
I can
appreciate
keep up.
you all for coming to my live stream and hanging out with me. Next stream, we'll pick up where we left off. If you're interested in watching me play the first Berserker, a Dark Souls style game, you can catch me live tomorrow. Until then, yo, peace. There is so much stuff. Yup, this is lore that you have for Shadows. Alright, peace out, Water Wolf.